Closed captioning for Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Adam Williams of Show Me Dents, your auto hell repair professional. Why settle for less when you can get the best at Show Me Dents? Natural Ag Solutions Seeds proudly presents Ozark Traditions TV.
Sunrise, dew is on the field, birds are singing, welcome back my friend. As I look around at nature's majesty, I thank God that I live in this land of the free. Ozark Traditions in the great outdoors, hunting with my family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark Traditions in the great outdoors. Wandering down a riverbank or walking in a field, hand in hand with my kid, it's not about the kid.
Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Lindsay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, St. Robert, Missouri. Shadle's Colonial Chapel. Redneck Blinds. Living the Dream Outdoor Properties. It's not just land, it's a lifestyle, and we live it. And Backwoods Sportsman.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us at Ozark Traditions TV. It's middle of December. We're between the gun season, so Matt and I are out trying to just do a little bow hunting. I've still got one archery turkey tag, and probably got all my bow tags maybe, but we're back at the Natural Ag Solutions food plot. I mean, it looks like a putting green out here, but they still use it. Matt came out the other night just to video, and he was just covered up in deer. So, you know what, the evenings are the best, but we just got to hunt when we can hunt. So maybe, I'd say this morning's probably going to be a turkey, but that's fine, because I like me some fried turkey breast. But seasons are winding down. I'll just be honest with you, I'm probably going to be glad that it is. It's been a lot of work, but Matt and I enjoy the video aspect, and we wanted to show people what that Matt and I get to see when we're out. God's built some tremendous stuff for us to enjoy. So I'll cut her short. It's getting close to legal shooting light, but you know, I've seen some stuff and some Facebook posts, but I just want to tell you, everybody, remember we've said it before, you know, God did not send Jesus here to condemn the world. He sent Jesus here to save it. So I'll tell you what, if you ever got a question about your salvation, please message me or Matt, and we'd love to talk to you. But anyway, we're going to shut her down. Well, I'm just hoping when she comes back on, we got something for you folks to see. Hey, we've said it a bunch. We appreciate everybody for watching Ozark Traditions TV. And then just bring us some big old bucks in here this morning. I need a buck. Maybe Santa Claus will bring us a big buck. Yeah. Maybe.
With the threat of early thunderstorms, looks like it has the deer feeding early.
Just a little spook. Next man will have walked on the other side.
We'll be right back with more Ozark Traditions TV right after these messages. Lindsey Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Lindsey has a large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Lindsey Chrysler Dodge has a friendly sales and service department to serve you before and after the sale. Stop by and check out our impressive lineup of the Gladiator, with options and equipment for any Jeep enthusiast. On your next vehicle purchase, stop by Lindsey Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in St. Robert, Missouri, or on the web at lindseychryslerdodge.com. Lindsey Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, showing you what the best really looks like.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Show Me Dents, your auto hail repair professional. Blair Land Clearing and Construction, your project is our passion. Thorn Broadheads, stick 'em. U-Slide Bow Holder, what's holding your bow? And Natural Ag Solutions, LLC. Welcome back to Ozark Traditions TV. Looks like you guys have joined us just in time.
Yeah, he did. Okay, we need to just hold it. That deer sounds like it's right out there. I'm seeing the 6-pointer. He's coming up. And there's one open. There's another deer right there. That deer is right out that corner. No, it ain't. I see it. It's over there. I hear something. Be careful. Yeah. Oh, I wish that one video would have been. That camera would have been on video. There's that one. Okay. 6-pointers. I think that's way up there. Oh, there comes that little one. So don't move. It's looking right at us. The little one. Yeah. Tell me if the 6-pointer cuts across.
With the buck turning to chase the little doe, he stops just long enough for a shot.
Hold it. Okay. I'm on it. Well, you talk about fast. Matt and I are just sitting here in the old blind, and first thing this morning, Matt picks out the one and goes, "Hey, there's that little 6-pointer." And that's the one that usually High Times runs with. And he came down, and our truck it's parked quite a bit up there, but I guess he saw it. So anyway, he jumps over the fence onto the neighbor. Okay, well then some does came by, and maybe we thought maybe he was chasing them, but all of our Browning trail cam pics have deer basically circling in back down here to what we call the hog lot. There's no cattle in it, so there's still some acorns in it. But anyway, so we're sitting here, Matt goes, "Hey, the 6-pointer just jumped back in here." Well, there was a little doe down there scratching around our mineral site there a little bit, and some more does were coming down the fence. But I guess, don't you figure he saw them other deer? He probably saw those other does across the fence. All of a sudden, he's over here going towards the hog lot. He cuts her back across. Well, he stops. I mean, it was fast. Well, I just did the best I could, and it was dark in this blind. Well, I hit him, I guess, pretty high, but of course knocked him over. We'll take you down there in a minute to see the blood, but we went down and got him because I know there's going to be some turkeys. But it really didn't look like a spine shot, but it's the ground slope, so I guess it hit him and wasn't his spine, but anyway, it killed him dead, or micro bloods everywhere. And I'll tell you what, if you've not looked at the thorn broadheads, you ought to give him a shot. That was the original, the 1.75 cut. and we'll take you down there and show you some blood. But I don't know. That's probably the first time that I've ever killed my 2 bucks archery style, because you can only kill 2 in Missouri anyway. But so that was the 2 for me. We're going to sit for a while. Turkeys usually come out, and what was that, 6 or 7 does? Yeah. I mean, I've still got a doe tag or 2, so who knows? We're going to sit for a minute and try it. I'm going to have some coffee. If you don't get out in the outdoors like we do, and we've hunted a lot, not really killed anything, and that's really don't even matter to us. But we got a lot of things going on in our lives. My family's hit pretty hard with the struggle, and so anyway, that's why we always tell people, you know what? You need to know where you'll spend eternity. That's kind of on my heart today. So if you don't know, or you think you might know, then you don't know. So hey, like I said, messages. But anyway.
At Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, we believe it all starts with a love for the land. From working cattle ranches to hunting retreats, large timber tracts to river and lake hideaways, we value the tradition and freedom that land gives us. We're the boots on the ground, roll up your sleeves and get the job done type of brokerage. We appreciate your business and thank you for choosing Living the Dream.
Closed captioning for Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Adam Williams of Show Me Dents, your auto hell repair professional. Why settle for less when you can get the best at Show Me Dents? Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Glory Knock, Rock the Knock, B&D's Custom Mounts, building custom mounts for the average sportsman, Inventive Outdoors, Deer Crossing Archery, and Post Pond, more than just a pond store.
Hey, we're just going to take a second to come over here and just kind of show you the blood trail. Matt's pretty much standing right where I shot him at. Not trying to be gory or anything. I just want to show you what a good broadhead will do. I mean, you can see but anyway, like I said, not trying to be gory, not trying to, it wasn't, in my opinion, the best shot in the world, but it did lung him, but it did spine him also. You saw him fall over. I mean, you ain't gonna, there's no way to make up anything for that. So just wanted to show you, I mean, thorn broadheads are really good broadheads. Boy, look at the blood, all I can tell you. But anyway, we're gonna walk over there and have a look at him and try to do this little recovery. And anyway, we're gonna walk over there, see you in just a bit. Well, we're calling her a day. Heavy rains are supposed to be coming here early this afternoon. So, like I said, you saw the blood trail and everything from the thorn. We went over there and got him. Like I said, brought him up over here out of the way and kind of tried to finish our hunt for another hour or so. You know what? I mean, here he is. So you're probably going, you know, why? Well, like I said, if you don't know why, then you don't know me very well. We just enjoy the hunt. You know, we've had kind of a long season again. I have been blessed. I killed a nice 10-pointer first of the season, and I actually killed this guy here today. So I've killed my 2 bucks for the year in Missouri. I'm tickled to death. I'm just telling you, he's a pretty good sized animal. I don't really care about the rack because that's just not, you know, the neighbor's property is just, you know, 7,500 yards over there. So, and it gets hunted quite a bit. So we just hunt. I just hunt. Matt was supposed to hunt this morning. We got to looking at his bow and something wrong with his D-loop. It had slid way up. He said, I can't use that. And I said, all right, I got my bow. So Matt should have been hunting today, but he couldn't. So I hunted, and we've been seeing this buck quite a bit on our Browning trail camps. He usually runs with high tines, but guess what? Not today. So it's just a good, memorable hunt. And I get to stop right here and ask you about your salvation. So So there you go. So maybe, you're just looking at it like guy killed a little 6-pointer. I get to look at it like I'm going to talk to somebody one of these days in Walmart or a store or the gas station. They're going to ask me about this deer, and I'm probably going to ask you about church. So how's that sound? But anyway, I'm tickled to death with him. I'm not a rack hunter. I'm telling you, I've always just hunted. That's all I've ever done, and I enjoy just to hunt. So I've said it before, if you're looking for giant bucks to be killed on the Todd Lewis episodes, it's probably not going to happen. But nice deer. Tell you what, we use a lot of good products. Treason's one of them. We used a lot of no scent today, and the thorn broadheads. That's just a few of the nice products that we use that are quality products. And I'm going to tell you another thing, they're Christian-based companies. So that's kind of what we look for. But I won't dwell on it any longer. Got me a nice buck here. I'm going to take him home, hang him in my walk-in, and 3 or 4 days I'll work him up, and then it's summer sausage again. But anyway, the holidays are coming up. It'll be Christmas time, so I don't know when this episode will air, but anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody. And I'll tell you what, I've said it, I'll say it one more time. Look at this. If you see us out in God's country, stop us, because Matt and I would like to meet you. And thanks for watching Ozark Traditions TV. Man, it's got to be a 24-inch spread, because this is a full-length arrow. See there? It was. But anyway, all right.
Turkey hunting from a blind is becoming more and more popular. Instead of putting up another or buying another blind, if you're a waterfowler, be able to transition the mallard duck blind right into the turkey field. Another huge perk is the size. This is a great option for kids that can't sit still. Enables you to get them out in the field and maybe harvest the turkey. To learn more about this product and our full lineup, visit us at redneckblinds.com.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to Ozark Traditions TV. I'm in a hurry, rush to do this. Matt and I just got set up in the blind, got our 6 or 7 cameras going, everything else. Turkeys popped back in. So yesterday, you saw me, we got into some flocks. Had to run out and leave them because the landowner's cattle got in. We come back, and Matt will show you. I don't know what happened, but I hit the blind and everything. But anyway, maybe redemption's coming. Actually, we came here tonight. High tines has been showing up. Matt had him last night, but it got too dark for camera light, so, I had to pass. But anyway, we're going to take back in. Deer coming. They're out here peeking. They're peeking. They're picking around in this natural ag food plot. Can't say enough about it, but I'm going to tell you, if a buck comes in, I'm putting my bow down. Matt's on, so hopefully here in just a little bit, a turkey will come down. Maybe I can make a successful shot. Put a thorn right through one. What's that big one there? The jag. I see a beard. No, right there. It's a big bird right there. It's a beard in the hand right there. Which one? The one on that side. The closest. The big one? No, the closest to us got a beard on it. No, just try to take it. Okay. Over there. Now.
With the birds heading to roost in the hog lot, they got to walk right past the blind.
Watch that jag out there. Look. I can't cut it at all. I don't have it. Okay. You ready? Go. Get your bow. See anybody left? Well, that was action-packed and exciting, and we didn't even have time to hardly get set up. I'm going to do this quiet because we're here to bow hunt. Matt's here to bow hunt. Try to find high tines, but turkeys love it in this food plot. But they was going to walk right by. Well, you know how it is. They got to chasing and fighting back there, so everybody runs past. And I figured it was over. Matt said, now there's a couple more. Well, there was a bearded hen. Not that that's a big deal, but like I said, we wouldn't want to shoot jakes or anything. But I'll tell you what, that was it. We're using thorn broadheads, and that was the 1.75. They've got a 2.2 anyway. work great. Matt's already killed his 2 turkeys for the fall. That's number 1. But I'm going to go out and get her and bring her back over here, and we're going to switch back around where we started at the beginning, and hopefully high tines, or there's a couple of our bigger bucks have actually made it through gun season, have started to come back into this food plot. Anyway, last night when I shot the edge of the blind, 5 deer were coming, and I know I just talked myself out. But anyway, hey, I tell you what, Matt and I, if it's not on camera, if it's not right in the middle, we're not going to shoot it, because you guys should expect more than that from us. So anyway, hey, thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to go get my hen, and we're going to switch back around. Or maybe high tides will come for you. How sweet would that be?
With Todd telechecking his turkey, I grabbed my bow in hopes of Doreen bringing in high tines. High tines didn't show up this particular evening, but I still have high hopes that he'll show up before the season ends. From all of us at Ozark Traditions TV, we thank you for watching. And remember, if you see us out in God's country, stop us. We'd like to meet you.
Family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark Traditions in the great outdoors. Wandering down a riverbank or walking in a field, hand in hand with my kid, it's not about the kill. Ozark Traditions in the great outdoors, hunting with my family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark Traditions in the great outdoors. Ozark Traditions in the great outdoors.